Many people surely still remember the classic moments in Home Alone and Home Alone 2. Lost in New York, from Kevin's unexpected scream to the hilarious confrontations with the goofy thief duo that kept audiences laughing nonstop. Over the years, these films have become indispensable symbols of the holiday season, intertwined with the childhood and Christmas memories of millions around the world. But what happened to the actors who brought these memorable characters to the screen? How have their lives changed since the films became a global phenomenon? In today's video, we'll look back at the journey of this famous cast, exploring turning points in their careers, current lives, and interesting stories behind the Hollywood glamour. Let's begin and see how they've changed over the years. Macaulay Culkin became an iconic figure for a generation when he played Kevin McAllister in Home Alone, the classic film released in 1990 that quickly became an indispensable part of every holiday season. At just 10 years old, Culkin shot to global stardom, captivating audiences with his intelligence, humor, and natural charm. However, behind the image of the mischievous boy on screen lay a childhood burdened by the pressures of early fame and complex family upheavals. As his fame grew, Culkin's life became more complicated. For years, he faced strict control over his career, making his teenage years filled with difficult decisions. At 15, Culkin chose a bold step, seeking to take control of his own life and future, opening a new chapter in his journey to adulthood that was both challenging and meaningful. His personal life has also garnered significant public attention, from his long-term relationship with actress Mila Kunis to his current life with actress Brenda Song. Culkin has gradually built a more peaceful family life after years in the spotlight. The couple are now raising their son Dakota, named in memory of his late sister, as a heartfelt tribute to his family. At 44, Macaulay Culkin has made a notable comeback with several new projects, including his role in American Horror Story, which received positive reviews from critics and audiences. After the ups and downs of his youth, he has gradually found a balance between work, family, and personal life. Culkin's journey is a testament to the ability to overcome adversity, showing that even when experiencing the pressures of early fame, people can still grow, reinvent themselves, and move forward with confidence, optimism, and passion for life. Joe Pesci, who played Harry, one half of the famous Wet Bandits in Home Alone, has become a familiar face to millions of viewers worldwide. Before delivering hilarious laughs in this classic family film, Pesci was known for his edgy, strong, and nuanced roles in acclaimed works such as Goodfellas and Raging Bull. Therefore, his transition from a cool, decisive character to the clumsy and constantly getting into trouble Harry was a pleasant surprise, showcasing his versatile acting abilities. As Harry, Joe Pesci captivated audiences with a perfect blend of mischief and humor. His character, along with his partner Marv, created memorable scenes as they repeatedly fell into Kevin McAllister's creative traps. It was these hilarious and awkward moments that made Harry one of the most beloved villains in family films, bringing laughter to generations of viewers. Although the success of Home Alone brought him closer to the general public, Joe Pesci wasn't particularly keen on the glamorous life of Hollywood. After many years in the arts, he gradually reduced his public appearances to enjoy a quieter life. In his personal life, Pesci has been married 3 times and has a daughter from his first marriage. He always strives to focus on his family and find a balance between work and personal life, which he considers one of his most important achievements. In 2019, at the age of 76, Joe Pesci made a strong impression with his comeback in The Irishman, once again proving the charm and depth of his acting that had made him famous for decades. Now, at 81, he chooses a quiet life, away from the hustle and bustle of the entertainment industry, and dedicates his time to personal hobbies, including music, although Harry's image remains vivid in the memories of fans every holiday season. Joe Pesci has found joy in a more peaceful chapter of his life, where serenity and balance are well-deserved rewards after a career full of memorable achievements. Under the guise of Old Marley in Home Alone, Robert Blossom delivered one of the film's most emotionally rich performances. Born in 1924, he took on the role at the age of 66 and skillfully portrayed a mysterious, misunderstood neighbor with a warm and kind heart. From his pensive gaze to his emotionally charged moments, Blossom transformed Marley into a character that left a lasting impression on generations of viewers. Solidifying his position as a true Hollywood actor, Robert Blossom's life was also marked by many ups and downs. Orphaned at a young age, he grew up facing numerous hardships, but these experiences nurtured his love for the stage and the arts. Before becoming Old Marley, he had already made his mark in works such as Close Encounters of the Third Kind and Christine. Notable for his profound, authentic, and emotionally rich acting style, off-screen, Blossom was a nature lover. Passionate about poetry, and always chose a simple, quiet lifestyle. He lived true to the character many perceived from the people he portrayed, calm, thoughtful, and profound. Despite facing family losses and battling illness, he maintained admirable resilience and a lifelong passion for art. In 2011, Robert Blossom passed away at the age of 87, ending a memorable artistic journey. However, the image of the Old Marleyan lives on as a symbol of compassion, forgiveness, and kindness. Through that role, Blossom proved that sometimes the quietest characters can leave the deepest impact. And true heroes don't necessarily need to appear in the spotlight. In his role as Peter McAllister in Home Alone, John Hurd portrayed a devoted father who often found himself in stressful and confusing situations. At 44, he was already an experienced actor with notable roles in Cutter's Way and Big. Through his natural and emotionally rich performance, Hurd successfully depicted a father who always strived to do the right thing for his family, even if it meant making memorable mistakes. This authenticity made Peter McAllister a relatable character, beloved by audiences across generations. Beyond the screen, John Hurd's life was also marked by significant upheaval. He was married 3 times and fathered 3 children. His personal relationships, including his short-lived marriage to actress Margaret Kidder and child custody disputes at another point in his life, attracted considerable public attention. Despite his success, he consistently strived to balance his artistic career and family responsibilities over the years. Alongside his acting achievements, Hurd also faced numerous health and emotional challenges. However, he continued to dedicate himself to the arts with a diverse range of roles, showcasing his profound and subtle ability to embody characters. His career is highly regarded for his ability to bring depth to everyday characters, making them vibrant and memorable on screen. In 2017, John Hurd passed away at the age of 71 after a heart attack, leaving behind deep sorrow among his colleagues and fans. Even after his passing, he will be remembered as a talented actor with many memorable roles. In particular, his portrayal of Peter McAllister in Home Alone remains an integral part of holiday movie memories. A testament to the talent and sincerity John Hurd poured into each of his performances. Tim Curry, born April 19, 1946, left a lasting impression in Home Alone 2, lost in New York as the suave yet sophisticated hotel manager. His charming acting style, sharp expressions, and ability to create memorable scenes made this character a significant part of the film. Prior to this, Curry had built his reputation with a series of outstanding roles, most notably as Dr. Frankenfurter in the Rocky Horror Picture Show, a work that made him a beloved icon worldwide. Besides his artistic success, Tim Curry's life has also been marked by numerous challenges. In 2012, he suffered a stroke, significantly impacting his mobility and requiring him to use a wheelchair. However, instead of abandoning the arts, Curry continued to pursue his passion in voice acting, with his distinctive voice and exceptional ability to convey emotion. He quickly achieved success in his new role, proving that talent is not limited by circumstances, although he never married. Curry always received love and support from family, friends, and a large fan base, throughout his years facing health challenges. He maintained an optimistic spirit and continued to bring joy through his artistic projects. This resilience has made him an inspiration to many people around the world. At over 70 years old, Tim Curry is still remembered as a talented artist with an admirable career, from stage and film to voice acting. He always knows how to captivate audiences with his unique personality and special charm. Tim Curry's journey is a testament to passion, perseverance, and the ability to overcome adversity, showing that talent and resilience can continue to shine despite life's challenges. Brenda Fricker, born February 17, 1945, delivered one of the most emotionally rich performances in Home Alone 2. Lost in New York as the pigeon keeper in Central Park, with her gentle, lonely yet compassionate nature. Her character formed a special bond with Kevin McAllister and contributed to the film's emotional depth. Taking on this role at age 47, Fricker demonstrated subtle acting skills, transforming a seemingly simple character into one of the most memorable images in the series. Born in Dublin, Ireland, Brenda Fricker nurtured a love for the arts early on and built a remarkable career on both stage and screen. Her biggest breakthrough came with My Left Foot, a role that earned her an Oscar and established her as one of the most successful Irish actresses internationally. That achievement not only affirmed her exceptional talent, but also opened up many new opportunities in her decades-long career. Despite her many successes, Fricker's personal life also faced numerous challenges. After her marriage ended, she chose to focus on her work and continue dedicating herself to the arts. Along that journey, she also faced losses and sorrows like anyone else, including the passing of close friends in the entertainment industry. However, with her strength and enduring passion, she always found the motivation to move forward. In her 70s, Brenda Fricker continues to appear in television and film projects, proving that her appeal has never faded. Her journey is a testament to her talent, perseverance, and unwavering love for art. From her role as a pigeon breeder to her award-winning works, Brenda Fricker has left a cherished legacy that continues to inspire generations of viewers around the world. It's impossible not to mention Kieran Culkin, born on September 30, 1982, who left an unforgettable mark with his role as Fuller McAllister, Kevin's Pepsi-obsessed cousin in Home Alone. At just 8 years old, Kieran entered the entertainment industry and quickly became known to audiences as a member of the famous Culkin family. Alongside his older brother Macaulay Culkin, who played Kevin, although only appearing in a few short but charming and humorous scenes, Kieran left a deep impression on viewers. However, even more noteworthy is his subsequent career trajectory, which has flourished far beyond the image of the mischievous boy he once was. Growing up amidst the attention of his famous older brother, Kieran faced considerable pressure in a highly competitive industry. Instead of being overshadowed by that immense shadow, he chose his own path, gradually honing his acting skills and persistently building his reputation through his own abilities. Over the years, Kieran has gradually proven that he is not just Macaulay Culkin's younger brother, but also a talented artist with his own unique style. Although he has been mentioned in the media for some personal relationships, including his marriage to Jazz Charton, Kieran has always maintained a private lifestyle and limited sharing about his personal life. The Culkin family also suffered a great loss when his sister, Dakota Culkin, died in a car accident in 2008. That heartbreaking event left a deep impact on Kieran and his family. At the age of 42, Kieran Culkin has firmly established his position in the entertainment industry with his role as Roman Roy in Succession. With his subtle, sharp acting and ability to portray complex, conflicted characters, he has received high praise from both critics and audiences worldwide. This success is clear evidence that Kieran is not only remembered as Kevin McAllister's humorous cousin, but also as one of the most outstanding and noteworthy actors of his generation in Hollywood today. Kristen Minter brought a youthful and fresh energy to the film Home Alone through her role as Heather McAllister, Kevin's cousin. Although she didn't appear extensively, she left a lasting impression thanks to her natural acting and the humorous moments stemming from the confusion about the number of members in the McAllister family, a plot point that contributed to the film's memorable events. At 25, Minter possessed the confidence, charm, and vitality of a promising young face in Hollywood. Growing up in an environment that encouraged creativity, Kristen showed an early love for performing arts from her school years. Entering the entertainment industry in the late 1980s, she quickly established a presence in both television and film, while achieving considerable success relatively early. Minter also faced the pressure and fierce competition that are an unavoidable part of the entertainment industry. Besides her acting career, her personal life has also garnered public attention, particularly during her relationship with actor Brian Austin Green. However, instead of chasing traditional expectations, Minter chose to focus on developing her career and pursuing new opportunities in the arts. Despite experiencing many ups and downs in her life under the spotlight, she has maintained her passion and dedication to her profession. At 58, Kristen Minter continues to work in the entertainment industry with admirable enthusiasm. In recent years, she has participated in the film Seven: The Secret and constantly seeks new roles to enrich her artistic journey. Her perseverance, love for her profession, and continuous learning spirit have helped her maintain her unique place in the hearts of the audience, proving that true passion can accompany an artist throughout their life. Daniel Stern left an indelible mark on audiences with his portrayal of Marv the clumsy, unlucky, and hilarious thief in Home Alone 1990. Taking on this role at the age of 33, Stern transformed Marv into one of the classic comedic characters in family cinema, delivering countless memorable moments through his painful falls and comical confrontations with the cunning traps created by Kevin McAllister. Before conquering audiences with that clumsy thief image, Stern was also widely loved as the narrator in The Wonder Years, where his warm and emotional voice contributed to the film's special appeal. Throughout his decades-long artistic career, Daniel Stern has built a diverse career with many different roles. However, behind the scenes is a man who always puts family first. Together with his wife, Laura Mattos, he has built a happy home and raised 3 children. At one point, when his son Henry faced serious health problems, Stern proactively reduced his workload to spend more time with his family. This decision clearly demonstrated the values he cherishes, showing that success for him is measured not only by his career, but also by the bonds he forges with his loved ones. At 67, Daniel Stern maintains an admirable creative energy, besides acting and directing. He also devotes much of his passion to screenwriting and sculpture fields that bring him peace and joy in his daily life. In recent years, Stern returned to the screen with the series For All Mankind on Apple TV, while continuing to pursue personal art projects with unwavering passion. Daniel Stern's journey shows that behind the image of a humorous character constantly facing misfortune lies a person full of resilience, creativity, and love for his family. Whether on screen or in real life, he consistently delivered positive values, sincerity, and memorable laughter, earning him the special affection of generations of viewers. Catherine O'Hara left a lasting impression on audiences with her portrayal of Kate McAllister in Home Alone 1990. A devoted mother willing to do anything to be with her son. At 36, O'Hara captivated viewers with her charm, natural humor, and emotionally rich performances. This authentic portrayal made Kate McAllister one of the most memorable mother figures in Christmas movies. Prior to the success of Home Alone, she was already widely known for her roles in comedy shows like SCTV and the film Beetlejuice. Growing up in a Catholic Irish family, Catherine O'Hara displayed a remarkable sense of humor and acting talent. These qualities helped her build a solid and highly regarded career in Hollywood, despite her many achievements. O'Hara maintained a private lifestyle and prioritized her family. In 1992, she married production designer Bo Welch, and together they raised their two sons in an environment away from the hustle and bustle of the entertainment industry. Besides her professional successes, O'Hara's life also had its share of emotional ups and downs. The death of her older brother from illness was a great loss, although the actress rarely shared details about her private life publicly. However, these experiences only deepened her understanding of life and the roles she took on. In her 70s, Catherine O'Hara continues to be active in the arts and appears in many projects that are well received by audiences. Her decades-long career is a testament to her talent, perseverance, and enduring appeal. From comedic roles to emotionally complex characters, O'Hara always knows how to touch the hearts of viewers. And for many, the image of the loving Kate McAllister in Home Alone will forever remain a beautiful part of their holiday memories. Jerry Baman left an unforgettable mark on audiences with his portrayal of Uncle Frank McAllister in Home Alone 1990, a character known for his stern personality. Sharp remarks and memorable comedic moments, joining the film at age 49. Baman delivered a character that was both irritating and hilarious, making Uncle Frank a special part of the memories of generations of viewers, before appearing in the McAllister family on screen. Baman had built a solid foundation on the theater stage, where he honed his skills and established himself as a talented actor. However, his personal life also went through difficult times. In his 30s, Baman faced a failed marriage, forcing him to balance the changes in his personal life with his pursuit of art. Nevertheless, he always strived to maintain a close relationship with his son and continued to advance in his career. At over 80 years old, Jerry Baman still maintains an enduring love for the stage. He continues to participate in artistic activities, appearing in suitable projects and remaining connected to the New York theater community. Not only is he appreciated for his memorable roles, but Baman is also respected by many younger colleagues for his experience, dedication, and serious work ethic. His journey is proof that passion, perseverance, and love for the arts can help a person maintain creative vitality for decades. Angela Goethals left a memorable mark with her role as Linnie McAllister, Kevin's mischievous cousin in Home Alone 1990. Despite being only 13 years old when she appeared in the film, she brought a clever, witty, and humorous personality to the character, contributing to the lively family atmosphere that audiences still remember. Born in 1977 in New York, Goethals showed early acting talent and quickly appeared in many prominent projects, sharing the screen with big names in Hollywood. While her career was on the rise, Angela chose a different path. Instead of continuing to pursue the spotlight, she focused on her education and attended Vassar College, which helped her build a more balanced life outside of the entertainment industry. Later, she married writer Russell Soder and built her own family, finding joy in the simple values of family life. A major event, the death of her father, caused Angela to reevaluate her life priorities and gradually distance herself from a professional acting career. At 47, Angela Goethals has chosen a quiet life, dedicating more time to her family and community rather than frequent public appearances. Although no longer actively involved in Hollywood, she occasionally participates in small theatrical projects and maintains her passion for performing arts. Despite her relatively short screen time, her role as Linnie McAllister has made Angela a memorable part of the classic film, a cherished part of the childhood of many generations of viewers worldwide. Devin Rattray, born in 1977, is a familiar face to many viewers, thanks to his role as Buzz McAllister, the older brother who teases Kevin in the classic film Home Alone 1990. At just 13 years old, Rattray brought to life a mischievous, stubborn, and humorous Buzz, creating many memorable moments within the McAllister family. His strong personality and natural acting style made this character an indispensable part of the film's success. However, the fame from this role also led to him being frequently associated with similar characters for many years afterward. Despite this, Devon didn't let it limit his artistic path. He continued to pursue acting, participating in many independent film projects and television programs, hoping to explore more diverse roles. Along this journey, he also experienced many ups and downs in his personal life and career, but always persevered with determination and a love for acting. At 47, Devon Rattray maintains a special connection with the Home Alone fan community, often appearing at events and celebrations related to the series that made him famous. Despite life not always being easy, he continues to dedicate himself to art and pursue his passion for acting. Devon's journey shows that behind the image of the mischievous older brother on screen is a person who constantly strives to adapt, grow, and move forward. Santa Moses, born August 8, 1973, is best known to many for her role as Tracy McAllister, one of Kevin's cousins in Home Alone 1990. At just 17 years old, she displayed confidence and charm in front of the camera, contributing to the vibrant atmosphere of the McAllister family. This role became a memorable milestone, opening up many opportunities for her continued development in film and television. Throughout her artistic journey, Santa Moses has continuously strived to find suitable roles within the highly competitive entertainment industry. She has appeared in numerous films, television programs, and independent projects, building her career step by step through perseverance and passion. Besides acting, she is also involved in supporting the creative community, actively speaking out about the rights and working conditions of those in the entertainment industry. Personal experiences, including the loss of family at a young age, have helped Moses mature and motivated her to pursue positive values. At 51, she continues to be involved in artistic activities and maintain her presence in the entertainment industry in her own way. Despite keeping her private life quite discreet, Santa Moses is loved by many for her professionalism, dedication, and the enduring journey she has built over decades in the arts. Hilary Wolfe, born in 1977, is best known to many for her role as Megan McAllister, Kevin's feisty older sister in Home Alone 1990. At just 13 years old, Wolfe impressed with her confident demeanor and natural acting on screen. However, while many young actors went on to pursue Hollywood, she soon discovered another passion: judo. This love of sports opened up a completely new path for Wolfe, leading her away from the spotlight to pursue greater goals in the athletic arena. With unwavering determination and high discipline, Wolfe quickly established herself and became a top judo athlete in the United States. She had the honor of representing the country at the 1996 and 2000 Summer Olympics, leaving her mark on her sporting career through relentless effort. Of course, that journey was not without its challenges. Serious injuries and personal life upheavals presented many challenges, but Wolfe always found a way to get back on her feet, keep moving forward, and build a stable life for herself and her family. At 47, Hilary Wolfe is no longer active in the entertainment industry, but remains a respected figure in the judo community. She dedicates her time to training and inspiring young athletes, sharing lessons about perseverance, discipline, and resilience. Her journey from a famous child actress to an Olympic athlete and dedicated coach has made Hilary Wolfe a living testament to the fact that pursuing one's passion with unwavering determination can open meaningful paths to success. Mike Morona, born September 27, 1977, delivered many memorable comedic moments as Jeff McAllister, the mischievous cousin who constantly teased Kevin in Home Alone 1990. At just 13 years old, Morona successfully portrayed a witty teenager, contributing to the realistic portrayal of the familiar sibling rivalry within the McAllister family. Despite his limited screen time, Jeff left a lasting impression on audiences with his natural humor and youthful energy. Growing up in a highly creative environment, Morona entered the acting field early and quickly became a familiar face to young audiences. After the success of Home Alone, he also faced the challenges many child stars have encountered. From the pressure of maintaining a career to finding suitable roles as an adult. Despite participating in several notable projects in the 1990s, Morona gradually chose a different path. Stepping away from the spotlight to focus on behind-the-scenes work, he found his passion in film set engineering. Continuing his involvement in the entertainment industry in his own way. At 47, Morona enjoys a peaceful life and rarely appears in the media. Unmarried and childless, he dedicates his time to work, personal hobbies, and things that bring joy to his daily life, although no longer active in front of the camera. Morona cherishes his years with Home Alone and often shares valuable lessons from his experience as a child actor. His story shows that success is not only measured by fame, but also by the ability to find a path that suits you and live fully with those choices. Lee Zimmerman, born on March 28, 1969, appeared in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York 1992 as an elegant fashion model, contributing to the film's distinctive style. At just 23 years old, Zimmerman already showed a strong passion for performing arts. Growing up in California, she spent years pursuing dance and theater, constantly honing her skills to achieve greater career goals. Although her role in Home Alone 2 wasn't particularly long, it was a significant milestone that helped her gain wider recognition. Following her initial screen debuts, Zimmerman quickly established herself on Broadway. Her talent and dedication to the arts allowed her to shine in many major productions, particularly in a chorus line, a role that brought her considerable recognition and solidified her position in the musical theater world. However, that journey wasn't entirely smooth. In her late 20s, a serious injury threatened her meticulously built dance career. At the same time, personal life changes forced her to make crucial decisions about her future. Despite this, Zimmerman never let adversity dim her passion. Instead of giving up, she chose to face the challenges with perseverance and optimism. These difficulties became the motivation for her continued self-improvement and dedication to the arts in various ways. Now at 55, Zimmerman remains active, appearing on stage and screen with admirable energy. Her journey is a testament to the power of willpower, demonstrating that with passion and perseverance, one can overcome the most difficult times to continue shining on their chosen path. Rob Schneider left an unforgettable mark in Home Alone 2, Lost in New York 1992 as the enthusiastic bellman at the Plaza Hotel. At just 29 years old, he brought a charmingly humorous energy to a role that, while not large, was incredibly memorable. His spontaneity, versatility, and natural comedic talent contributed to many enjoyable moments in Kevin's New York adventure, and cemented his name in the memories of many viewers who loved the film. Born on October 31, 1963. In San Francisco into a family with a diverse cultural background, Schneider showed an early love for performing arts. A major turning point in his career came when he joined Saturday Night Live, where his comedic talent and ability to embody unique characters quickly brought him public recognition. With his distinctive style and energetic acting, Schneider has steadily built a solid position in the entertainment industry and become a familiar face on both television and film. Besides his professional success, Schneider's personal life has also experienced its share of ups and downs. He was previously married to actress London King and had a daughter. Later, he found happiness with his current wife, Patricia, building a family and raising 2 daughters. Family has become a crucial support system, providing him with balance and motivation to continue pursuing new creative projects. Throughout his artistic career, Schneider has also faced difficult periods and significant life changes. The passing of his close friend Chris Farley had a profound impact, helping him reevaluate many important values regarding friendship, career, and life. Despite sometimes becoming the center of controversy due to his personal views, he maintains the image of an outspoken artist who relentlessly pursues his own path. At 61, Rob Schneider continues to work in acting, comedy, and entertainment content production, with years of experience and enduring creative energy. He retains his unique appeal and continues to contribute to the entertainment industry. Schneider's journey demonstrates that perseverance. Adaptability and passion for art can help an artist maintain their position for decades. Dana Ivey, born August 12, 1941, left a memorable mark in Home Alone 2. Lost in New York 1992 as a stern yet charming hotel receptionist. When she took on the film at age 51, Ivey was already a seasoned artist, possessing a refined acting style and the ability to stand out even in roles with limited screen time. Born in South Carolina, she nurtured a passion for performing arts early on and gradually built her reputation on the stage before making her mark on the big screen. Throughout her career, Ivey was highly regarded for her versatile ability to embody a wide range of characters. She achieved great success on Broadway and appeared in notable works such as The Importance of Being Earnest and The Addams Family. With her intelligent, profound, and captivating acting style, she became one of the most respected figures by audiences and professionals alike for decades. Besides her artistic achievements, Ivey's personal life also faced many challenges. After an unsuccessful marriage, she dedicated much of her time to her work and personal passions, despite choosing a single life and having no children. Ivey always demonstrated dedication to her profession, persistently pursuing art even during periods of pressure and upheaval. It was her love for the stage that helped her maintain her inspiration and enduring commitment to her work. At 83, Dana Ivey is still considered a revered icon of the stage and film. Her journey is a testament to her passion, perseverance, and unwavering dedication. With her talent, professionalism, and calm demeanor, she continues to inspire generations of artists, affirming that the value of an artist lies not only in their famous roles, but also in their dedication and lifelong love for their profession. John Candy, born on October 31, 1950, brought one of the most beloved characters to Home Alone 1990 through his portrayal of Gus Polinski, the kind-hearted polka-playing musician who helps Kate McAllister find her way back to her son. Despite only appearing briefly in the film, Candy left a lasting impression thanks to his natural humor, warm personality, and characteristic positive energy. At the age of 40, he was already one of Hollywood's most prominent comedic stars, beloved by audiences for his approachable style and ability to bring genuine laughter. Growing up in a working-class family in Ontario, Canada, Candy showed an early passion for performing arts. From his high school days, he participated in theatrical activities, gradually building the foundation for a brilliant career. Throughout the 1980s, he became a familiar face through many popular works such as Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Uncle Buck, and many other successful comedies. With his natural acting style and ability to combine humor and emotion, Candy always brought audiences characters that were both funny and deeply human. Behind the glamour of his career was a man who always valued family. In 1979, he married Rosemary Margaret Haber, and together they built a happy home with 2 children, Jennifer and Christopher. Despite his busy work schedule, Candy always tried to make time for his family, considering it the greatest source of motivation in his life. However, the pressures of his profession and long-standing health problems also became significant challenges for him over the years. On March 4, 1994, John Candy passed away at the age of 43, leaving behind a profound sense of loss for his family, colleagues, and millions of fans worldwide. Despite his short life, he left behind a cherished artistic legacy with emotionally rich performances, genuine laughter, and rare warmth. To this day, John Candy is remembered as one of the most beloved comedians of all time, who brought joy to generations of audiences and left an indelible mark on film history. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I hope you had a great time. Don't forget that there are many more exciting things waiting for you in the next videos. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos from us. Once again, thank you and see you in the next video. Have a wonderful and energetic day.